lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video. Today's video, we got the best two-way shot creator build in NBA 2K20. Now, if you guys noticed, about a week ago, I did a pure shot creator build video. That build was pretty good, but I recently discovered that you can make a two-way shot creator. And you guys know, the two-way slashing playmaker and like a slashing playmaker. Me personally, I think the two-way slashing playmaker is better. It seems like the two ways are always the better version of that build. So that's why I'm going to show you guys the best way how to make this two-way shot creator build in NBA 2K20. Now we're going to get straight into it, man. Now, position for this build. You can make this build a point guard, a shooting guard, and even a small forward. But like I say in every single one of my videos, you're better off making the build a point guard because you're going to get the maximum badges possible. Why make a shooting guard or a small forward just to lose out on badges and you're not making the build any taller? It's a waste in my opinion. So make the build a point guard. This other stuff does not matter. That is personal preference. Now moving on to skill breakdown, man. I'm not sure if there's any other pie chart you can use to make this build. The only one I am aware of is the defense and shooting pie chart. This one right here. It's going to have great shooting, good playmaking, good defense, and good finishing. If you have found another pie chart to make this build, please let me know in the comment section. But as of now, the only one I'm aware of is this one, and the only other one I could probably see is this one, the defensive playmaking. But honestly, I couldn't see this one either just because the shooting's too low. But yeah, this is going to be the one we're picking in today's video, so make sure you guys do pick this one. Moving on to physical profile, there's only two physical profiles I would pick for this build. It's the all agility and the agility and vertical. Most of the time, I like to go with the one that has more vertical because this one has a 91 vertical. This one has a 78 vertical. That's a 13-point difference in vertical. But honestly, with this build, I don't really think you need vertical. You're better off just going for the max speed possible. But like I said, if you want that vertical, and the speed's not too big of a difference, but if you want that vertical, go ahead and pick this one. But me, I'm going all out on speed. I'm gonna pick this one. Now moving on to attributes, man, make sure you guys do it just like this. You want to say two-way shot creator. You're gonna max out your close shot. You also are gonna max out your driving layup, max out driving dunk as well. You get 6 finishing badges, which is pretty good. Now shooting. You're going to max out every single shooting stat. So mid-range shot, 3-pointers, free throw, all that type of stuff. So you're going to have the maximum shooting possible. And of course, don't forget the post fade. Now playmaking, here's a key thing. Pass accuracy, you're going to put this to a 79. Just like this. And let me explain something real quick. 79 is the absolute highest you can put your pass accuracy. So keep that in mind. If you put it any higher, so if you put it to an 80 or 81 or 82, it's going to change your build name to a playmaking shot creator. Now, if you don't really care about the build name, go ahead and do that. But for purpose of this video, we're trying to make a two-way shot creator. So we're going to put it to 79, no higher. Now, ball handling, you are going to max this out. And your post moves, you're going to put this to a 35. So you get 10 playmaking badges. Now, moving on to defense, man, you are going to max out your perimeter defense. Of course, it's a two-way. We're going to have very nice defense with this build. Max out lateral quickness as well. Max out your steal. And you guys can see, we already did that. We already have 11 defensive badges. That's very nice. And these last upgrades, put them on your defensive rebound. And you guys can see, here's the build. You get 6 finishing, 18 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 18 defensive and rebounding. You can add that up. That's a total of 52 badges for this two-way shot creator build. It gets 2 more badges than the regular shot creator does. Not a whole lot. But me personally, I would rather have this build just because of that extra defense. The shooting's still there. You have less playmaking than the shot creator does. But that defense, man, that's crazy. Some people do prefer the two ways better. Or some people just prefer like the regular build, like slashing playmaker or two-way. You guys get what I'm trying to say. But now we're going to get straight into this other stuff, man. Now body shape, like I say in every single one of my videos, does not matter. But just since it's a guard, I'm going to pick defined or compact. But if you really want to make your player built or burly, it really does not matter whatsoever. Do whatever you want to do. It's personal preference. However you want to make your guy look, do it. Me personally though, I'm going to just pick defined. Now moving on to the height, man. You can make the player 6'6", 6'5", but here's the key thing. Look at your ball handling. Just since we picked the defense and shooting pie chart, your ball handling is not insanely high. So you're going to want to make the build a little shorter. Now, if you don't care about speed boosting, like I said, make the build tall. But if you want to have a chance of speed boosting, you're going to want to make the build 6'2". Keep this in mind. Your ball handling is at 80 at 6'2". And when you lower your wingspan all the way down, it's going to go to an 82. And when you hit 99 overall, you guys know you get a +4 to all your attributes. So 82 plus 4 is going to be an 86 when you hit 99 overall. So you're going to be able to speed boost with this build when you hit 99. So it's going to be pretty good. So if you want to have a chance of speed boosting, make the build 6'2". Now moving on to the weight, you're a 6'2 guard, you don't need weight. I would lower it to 165 pounds for that extra acceleration, that extra vertical. Even though the vertical is lower than that other pie chart, 82 vertical is still fine in my opinion, and you have a 95 acceleration, you're going to be super fast on the court. Now wingspan, like I just said, lower it all the way down for the better ball handling and the better shooting. You guys can see you have an 85 mid-range, 83 three-pointer, and an 82 ball handling. When you hit 99, you get a +4 to all your attributes. 82 +4, 86. You're going to be able to speed boost when you hit 99 overall. Very nice. Now moving on to the takeovers for this build, man. It's either lockdown, shot creator, sharpshooter, or slasher. Honestly, I would probably pick shot creator just so it improves your offensive abilities that much more. But if you want to pick sharpshooter, or slasher, or lockdown, go ahead and do that. I wouldn't pick slasher because you're not going to be able to contact dunks with this build. But I mean, if you really want to, it doesn't really matter. But me personally, I'm going to go shot creator. And you guys can see, here's the build. You have built a two-way shot creator similar to Baron Davis, Stephen Curry, and Jamal Murray. Very nice build. Pretty similar to the regular shot creator because it is still a shot creator, but just way better defense. But now we're going to get straight into the best badges for this build, man. If you guys are still watching, man, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe. Let me pull up the sub count real quick. You guys can see, just went up another 10 subs, 9,150 subs. Really do appreciate all the new subscribers that hit that subscribe button, man. I try to post every single day, so you will not regret subbing to my channel. But now we're going to get straight into the best badges for this build, man. Put this 99 overall real quick. Let me take the sub count off. Give me a minute. Now you guys can see, 6 finishing badges. Let's look at the finishing stats. 76 driving dunk, 84 close shot, 77 driving layup. Those are decent stats. Whenever you hit 99, you get a +4 to all your attributes. 76 driving dunk is going to go to an 80. So you're going to be able to get a very nice dunk packages. So keep that in mind. Honestly, I'd probably throw on silver contact finisher. Now, keep in mind, you're only 6'2". You need Giant Slayer. I would throw this badge on gold. I want to put some of those badges elsewhere, but it wouldn't be bad to put this badge on gold because you're only 6'2". This badge is going to activate going up against anybody that's like 6'7" or taller. Definitely need this badge, not even a question. Now, 1 upgrade left, or 2 upgrades left actually. I would probably put it on fancy footwork. Let me just tell you something, since you're only 6'2", you're going to want to be doing hop steps, euro step layups, any kind of layup that's kind of hard to block, because if you go up with a regular layup, you're only 6'2", you have a high chance of getting blocked by anybody that's really taller than you. I wouldn't throw on slithery finisher. I mean, it's not a bad badge, but like I said, fancy footwork is going to be the best badge for this build, in my opinion. And also Giant Slayer, only 6'2", contact finisher, great badge. Now moving on to shooting, man, 18 shooting badges. That's gonna be 4 Hall of Fame and 1 silver. Badge you need, quick draw Hall of Fame. Without a doubt, you don't have this badge, you can't shoot at all. Like I said in every one of my videos, I recommend putting a range extender at least gold. If you have the extra upgrades, you might as well do Hall of Fame. 10 upgrades left. I recommend you do Green Machine Hall of Fame and Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame. Now, I might change this now looking at it, but look, Green Machine, you guys know, it helps you shoot more greens. Hot Zone Hunter, you have all your hot zones, can help you out so much. Range Extender, help you shoot deeper. Quick Draw, you guys know, you need this badge to shoot. Now, why I was saying I might change this around is because you need difficult shots. You're a shot creator, you're a two-way shot creator, but you're still a shot creator. You need this badge. Come on now, this is your badge. Silver, I don't know if I can rock with just having that on silver, but these badges are still pretty good though. As much as I want to take one of these badges down to have Hall of Fame difficult shots, I think I'm going to just leave it like this because I think these badges are going to be better. Even though this build's still a shot creator, silver difficult shots is still going to get the job done. That's what I recommend for shooting. If you want to change it around, go ahead and do it. It's your build at the end of the day. Now moving on to playmaking badges, only 10 playmaking badges. I say this is where the build suffers compared to the original regular shot creator, but I mean, still get the job done. Now I do recommend handles for days. Quick first step gold. Now, something I gotta keep in mind is you only have 4 upgrades left. Me personally, I think you have to have these 3 badges on gold. That's just me. Tie handles, one of the most OP playmaking badges. Quick first step, you need this badge. Handles for days, you need this badge. Now, 1 upgrade left, I would probably just throw that on Unpluckable. I think it's gonna be the best combination. Not too many playmaking badges in the world, but if you want something else like Space Creator, Dimer, you really have to sacrifice. I don't think it's worth doing that. I think you're better off doing a combination like this, but like I said, do whatever you want to do. Now moving on to defense, man, two-way shot creator, 18 defensive badges. Let's go crazy, man. You're gonna want Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame intimidator, Hall of Fame pick dodger. Those 3 badges, without a doubt, you need them. Hall of Fame pick dodger, you're gonna be sliding through those Hall of Fame brick wall screens. Intimidator is gonna make people miss shots. Clamps, it's gonna help you stick to that opposing ball handler. You have this badge, man, you're gonna play such great defense. Now 6 upgrades left, really up to you. If you want this defensive leader badge just to help your teammates out on defense, not a bad badge at all. But honestly, I think I'm gonna put on Interceptor Hall of Fame. You are only 6'2" with T-Rex arms, but you still are gonna be catching some steals. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna just put that to silver. Yeah, don't do Hall of Fame with that badge. Now you have 4 upgrades left. Honestly, this is kind of hard because like I said, some of these badges aren't gonna really help you out because you are only 6'2", very short. I think I'm gonna just throw on Defensive Leader. It's gonna help your teammates out on defense and to give them a +4 attribute boost to their defensive abilities. But if you want some other badge, go ahead and do it. That's what I'm gonna recommend you do for defense though. That's pretty much it, man. That's the best two-way shot creator build in NBA 2K20. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, man, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe. Like I said, man, thank you guys once again for 9K subs. We're getting super close to 10K subs. We're like 850 subs off of that. If you're watching this video right now and you haven't subscribed, do hit that subscribe button, man. I post every single day. And also, I haven't been saying this recently, but if you have any builds that you want me to make a video on, please send me the build on Instagram or Twitter. Links are in the description. I'll make sure to shout you out in the video. And if you can, try to send me a build that I haven't posted to my YouTube channel already. It's kind of annoying when people send me builds that I've already posted. I don't want to make another build of a build I already posted. Hope you guys understand that. But that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.